Good morning.
Hi, happy Wednesday wishes.
It's Catherine and Jen here at the Soul Source once again with your Wednesday wishes.
And our main message today, to be succinct, is don't believe that things are too good to be true.
Right, because they really are good.
Yeah.
And it's a time for celebration.
Well, and I think that one of the things that's even more so because we have the challenge card is going to be your heart chakra.
Challenge.
Right, and normally you wouldn't think that because the heart is usually going to be something that would be a healing card or it would help you release grief and suffering. But in this situation, we might be believing that maybe things are too good to be true and I should be closing down or battening up the hatches for a little bit so that...
Right. Well, and oftentimes we stop listening to the heart because we start
Right.
getting anxious or nervous. You know, I asked for this and I got it, and
It's got to be too good to be true.
And boy, does that feel uncomfortable because I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
So, and then I love that the medicine card is the root chakra card.
Which would normally be a challenge because a
Right.
lot of times the root chakra is tied to like fear from the past, beliefs from the past, upbringing that maybe things weren't really great in the past. But this time, I think when you look at all these together, it's a really good thing to think about. You're probably right now having a pretty good time and being more successful doing what you love. And the universe is coming and saying to you, keep going, you are doing marvelous things, and you're getting feedback from people that they really enjoy working with you or receiving services from you. But when we hear that, I think as human beings, sometimes we aren't used to getting positive feedback, so we get a little afraid that, wow, maybe someone's going to think that I'm not really this.
Or we get resistant,
Right.
or we get anxious, and we go, gosh,
Yeah.
I'm not used to this, or I'm getting signs, I'm getting coincidences. You know, I asked for a new job, and gosh, one showed up, and
Right.
that's uncomfortable.
And that we're doing something that we love.
Right.
And should we feel okay charging money actually doing what we love?
Right.
And so the universe is saying, yes, don't be afraid to do what you love and to charge for things that you do out of your heart, because finances will come because the universe really does practice the law of reciprocity.
Right, and it's important to have that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's completely out of balance,
Correct.
and then we can't really live in harmony.
We cannot.
Right.
So it's really about us opening more to the belief that we are doing good things from our heart, that we are rooted in our heart, and that our job is following that. And to, instead of closing down, it's to continue to open up gradually so that we can assimilate all these feelings and these emotions, and so that it goes well.
Right. And I think a good word there is gradually. Sometimes we open our hearts too wide, and then
Yeah.
we're like, ooh, red alert, that's uncomfortable. And so it's okay to feel that way, I guess, is the message that I'm receiving. It's okay to feel uncomfortable in that space. Just don't close down.
Right.
Continue to go forward. You're doing great work.
So I think that's a really simple message, but it is a lot to wrap your brain around and your beliefs around, because I think just one more time, remember to go back this week if you do feel challenged, like you're afraid that a shoe might drop, etc. Go back and reevaluate the stories or the lessons from the past that dealt with abundance and security in your life, and know that because you have done all this work, the path is now being opened up if you choose to move forward. So you just need to continually open yourself and keep following the path.
March forward.
Right.
That's awesome.
Okay?
All right. Well, that's it for this week's Wednesday Wishes. It's from our hearts to yours. Thank you for being here with us. Let us know how this lands. We always love that feedback.
Yeah. And please enjoy the weather, the upcoming holiday, and take care of yourself.
Yeah, take care.
All right.
Bye now.
Bye now.